Hi, my name is Tiffany, and welcome back to my channel, Peculiar Collection. So for today, I'm going to be doing something very different than what I normally do. I'm not showing you a journal. I'm not showing you some Disney collection I have going on. I'm going to be showing you one of my scrapbooks. This is not my 12 by 12 photo album scrapbook. This is a different type of scrapbook that I worked on throughout the years of my childhood. This is my celebrity scrapbook from movies, TV shows, and more. And decided, I know I want to start showing you guys a couple of scrapbooks throughout the life that aren't too personal. And this is one of them that I don't care to show on social media. So yeah, let's go into this. This one, I don't remember when I started this. I think I was around grade 10 or grade 9 when I started this one. There's a lot more celebrities I would like to add in this scrapbook, so I haven't kept up with this as I would like to add. Also, I don't know why I chose this one. This is all I could think of at the time. Maybe I would have used a small real scrapbook, they call it, because this is actually a sketchbook that I use as a scrapbook. But it's whatever. So you can tell there's two types of stickers, not stickers, tape, because I originally did one tape, but that started peeling off. So I had to put this other tape over it. And basically I just printed off like this, which says Tiffany's Celebrity Book, movie, TV show, and more. And then one of the celebrities is in love with cats, so I found this on the internet and printed this off as well. As you can tell, the tape was starting to come off, so I ended up putting another big piece of tape over it. When you first dive in, you can probably tell I was really into The Outsiders, so I put The Outsiders 1983 version in here. And director, like, oh, my writing's kind of bad. And this was actually meant to be for a school project, but my teacher wouldn't let me use this picture for a school project, so I ended up just like, you know what, I'll keep it. A lot of my first pictures ended up being in black and white, because a lot of these were printed off at libraries that I've been to, because I didn't own a printer at the time. And they don't have color ink at the library I went to. So a lot of these were basically The Outsiders, because I was obsessed with the movie. I was obsessed with reading the book. We did it as a school project. I was just obsessed with this. So I ended up making it into my own. Like, no one else was obsessed as much as I was when it came to this. So I did a project on my own, making a scrapbook dedicated to them. That I ended up just making it a celebrity scrapbook. Because you know, these are all celebrities. And it's also cool to know that most of these people did start off in The Outsiders, are now like famous and stuff. Like we know, Rob Lowe, R.I.P., Patrick Swayze, some other people in here, like, played in Magic Duck, which is one of my favorite movies. You know, just a couple of people in there. Oh, yeah, Tom Cruise, you can't forget he was in this as well. But, like, it's just kind of cool, and to see, my writing is so bad. The way I scrapbook now is so much better than how I scrapbook then. But, you know, I was just a kid, probably, I don't know how old I was when I did this, because I said like grade 9, grade 10. So obviously I was doing it around that time. I wrote the Stay Gold poem in here. So I guess, because I haven't looked at this in a while, so I'm guessing I did each character, main characters. So yeah, we got like who they were and a couple, like 4 photos each for them. And the Stay Gold, Pony Boy, Stay Gold. If you guys watch that, you know that. And this one says, Do It for Johnny. And then, oh, so I guess I must have done this in 2016. So this was the time I was doing all this. Because it does say 2016, and then all these characters, how old they were then to how old they are now. So I must have done this in 2016. He died when he was at age 57. No, that's sad. But, like, yeah. Guess this is who I was doing this at. Then we move on. They also had a TV show, and I was obsessed with that too. So I put all the characters in here. I realized after gluing all this down, that could have fit over here. I didn't know that could fit there, so I ended up putting it here, but I tried to rip it out to put it here and realized I couldn't do that, so it was stuck like that. And also, too, I think it got stuck with another photo. I don't remember. If you're wondering why this is so crumpled, I didn't use a glue stick. I used liquid glue, which is something I won't do anymore if I'm using this type of book, because it does warp all my photos. And I was a big fan. You think in The Outsiders I was a huge fan of Johnny K, but he wasn't my favorite character in The Outsiders, but he ends up being my favorite in this movie. I have been a Karate Kid fan. I had the DVD. I think I watched like 50 billion times. All three movies, not the fourth one with the girl in it. I did not like that one. I watched it once, wasn't my big fan. So we do have a couple of these from the movie. So this is like from the first movie. A couple of facts about the first movie. Then we have the second movie and the third movie. I guess I had more from the first movie, so why it ended up being 2 pages. And I guess not a lot for the second movie. I don't know. But yeah, he did have a third movie. He kind of got a little bit chunkier in the third movie, but other than that, I liked it. Then, a lot of people might know this character, or this person. I was obsessed at one point. He's not like my favorite celebrity as of right now. I have my preference that he's an okay celebrity. He ain't my favorite. I'm not obsessed with him. You'll think I was because this is the last thing I've done was all about him. This is when I got my own printer. I got my printer ink, everything. I was going ham with my printer. I was so excited to finally have a printer so I can get back into doing the scrapbook that I was doing, which now ends up being me doing my own scrapbooks of my pictures. I just didn't have a lot of a life to really throw pictures in, or I knew how to do it. So I was just doing celebrities, because I'm like, okay, there's a bunch of pictures of celebrities. These are all the movies he was in and stuff. I still haven't wrote about this one. And in Sex Education, I do like that show. I'm not a big fan of him. Like, he's not like my favorite character anymore, actor anymore. Like, I'm not saying he's a horrible actor. He's not my favorite, but he is. Technically, this show was good. A lot of my friends and me will just be watching it on Discord together. It was so fun. And also, he did The Space Between Us, which was right after my birthday. That movie came out in theaters where I live right after my birthday. So I thought it was funny, like February 2nd. So I documented that. Yeah, we drew that. Let's just go by that. We just drew some random stuff. So I also put this in here. My printer was going a little weird. I think it was losing ink. So some of the photos, I'm like, no, fuck it. I'm just going to put it in here. So I did. Whatever photo I could find on the internet was what I put in here. And that's all I have in here. There's not much else I have in here. I do want to add more celebrities in here, more singers, movies, whatever. There was supposed to be a picture here that I was planning to do a whole, what was it? I forget what it was called. It was a TV series, or no, it was Once Upon a Time, the Disney kind of series. And I was supposed to do all of that because I was really into that at the time. But I don't know where that went, and I never actually continued with it. Because that's when I started moving on to doing scrapbooks with my photos, and my photos like with photo paper and everything like that. So I haven't got around to doing this, but this is a fun, memorable to go back memory lane. Makes me want to add more celebrities in here, grow this thing. I'm enjoying this. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!